Locs, and I am not back with another hair tutorial. I'm going to do an FAQ video, and I've narrowed it down to the top 10 questions I've been asked about my hair. Now, before I answer the top 10 questions I received from Instagram and YouTube, I just want to shout out my girl Patricia Keller in Global Couture. I bought these cutest houndstooth button earrings and this t-shirt that says "Stay calm, I'm just natural" from her store, and I left all the information in my description box to her store website, and she also has a blog spot which I am featured on, and I go into more details about my lock journey and why I decided to lock my hair, so check that out. Okay, here are the top 10 questions in no particular order. First one is, how many locks do I have? I have 133 and a half locks, and I'm pretty sure when I have done my lock tutorials, you've seen this tiny little baby right here and wondered, what is that? But when I do my lock maintenance, there's always a patch of hair that would never lock with the rest. And it's just a patch of hair just like right here. And so I decided to, well, if it's not going to lock with the rest of my hair, I'm just going to go ahead and form a new one. So that's why I have 133 and a half locks. Okay? Next question, how long have you been growing your locks? I have been growing my locks for over 6 years, and it will be 7 years in December. How do you moisturize your locks? I use a conglomeration of different oils, plus this Hask placenta leave-in conditioning treatment. Now, I know placenta, it sounds gross. We know that placenta is after birth. This is not from human placenta. It's actually from sheep placenta. It does not smell like sheep. It actually smells really good. And I use this because it's protein enriched. And because my hair is chemically altered, I need the protein, and what this is going to do is repair and strengthen my chemically altered hair. Now, this is not a moisturizer, so it's not going to leave your hair feeling soft, but too much protein will leave your hair dry and brittle. But again, because my hair is dyed, I need this for the repair of my colored locks. I also use jojoba oil. Now, jojoba oil mimics the sebum that's naturally produced by your skin and scalp. And sebum is a natural oily substance that your skin already produces. So for the times that my hair gets really dry, jojoba oil will replenish that moisture. The other oil I use is tea tree oil. Now, I need tea tree oil. I work out 5 to 6 days a week for about an hour, and I pull my hair back in a low ponytail or low bun, and all that sweat gets trapped around my scalp, and what that does, it causes, that funky sweaty smell. And because tea tree oil, it is antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungus, this will eliminate some of that sweaty funk until my next wash. And I wash my hair every week or sometimes every 2 weeks. But between washes, this will help eliminate that sweaty odor. I also put a drop, just a little bit, about maybe half a teaspoon of peppermint oil. Now, I learned my lesson with peppermint oil. The first time I did my mixture, I put maybe about a tablespoon of peppermint oil, and I did mix it with the carrier oil, jojoba oil. But I think I put like too much. A tablespoon was just way too much, and my hair was on fire. I mean, it was burning the mess out of me. And I learned you only need just a little bit of peppermint oil. And what it does, it tingles, it creates a tingling feeling in your scalp. It energizes your scalp, and it's also good for itchy scalp, and it promotes hair growth. And last but not least, I use Jamaican black castor oil. And what that does, it helps the roots of your hair growing thicker. And it's also good if you have hair loss along your hairline. It helps to grow back that hair. And it's also good for thinning locks. Now I'm just going to show you how I mix my conglomeration of oils. I just get an empty spray bottle. And I add my jojoba oil. And then I put equal parts of tea tree oil in that mixture. So I'm going to put the same amount of tea tree oil as I did with the jojoba oil. Then I'm going to add my placenta. My half a teaspoon of peppermint oil. And about 2 teaspoons of the Jamaican black castor oil. This is a half a teaspoon, so I'm just going to put 4 of these in here. And that's it. Just shake it up. And that's the consistency of it. And I will use this every other day. What do you use to shampoo your hair? And another question is, what are your favorite conditioners? Well, my washing routine is pretty simple. I use a generous amount of shampoo, so I don't tend to buy that expensive stuff. I use Suave Professionals with 100% natural rosemary and mint shampoo, and it does the job for me. I washed my hair about 2 weeks ago, and I still have that rosemary and mint scent in my hair. Now, I do clarify my hair once a month, and I know a lot of you may use that ACB wash, but I cannot because of my chemically treated hair, and the high acidity levels in the vinegar will further damage my locks. So I do use Shea Moisture Organic African Black Soap Purification Mask, and this will help to clarify my hair to get rid of all that oily buildup I've acquired over the month. Now, the conditioning or conditioner question. I do not use conditioners. I used to, but I find that it worked. The conditioner will soften my locks, but it softened it to the point where my locks will begin to unravel. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, here's one. Well, it will soften my locks to the point where my locks will begin to unravel. I don't know if you can see it, like this one. And eventually it will thin and just break off. So I stopped using conditioner. What is your favorite go-to style? Okay, hold on, let me cue the music. And there you have it. I don't have a favorite go-to style. When I style my hair, I keep it in for about a week. Monday through Friday, I keep it in for work, and then Friday evening, I take it out and I let my hair rest for the weekend. And this is how I wear my hair on the weekends. I just rest it. If I could, I would wear my hair like this every day, but because, I'm a professional, I want it to look good, so I do all those, crazy styles. But this is it. What color do you use to dye your locks? I use Dark and Lovely Luminous Blondes in the front, and then in the back, I use Textures and Tone Light Golden Brown. I just part my hair in two sections for the front and back, and the front will be blonde and the back is that brown. But I only dye my roots. Now the end of my hair, from about here on down, I cannot tell you what color it is. I've had my hair professionally dyed for, I don't know, maybe 3-4 years I've been coloring my locks. And I just recently started taking care of my own locks about a year ago. And I've had my locks crayon red, I mean the red like my shirt, cinnamon, copper, light brown, dark brown. So the color you are seeing here is just a mixture of different colors. But from about the roots, maybe to about here, I've been doing myself. Now the last color I did my roots, it was not Luminous Blonde. It was, I think Honey Blonde, Textures and Tone, Honey Blonde, whatever it was, but it was a Honey Blonde. And I wanted something different, but as you can see, it didn't blend too well with the Luminous Blonde. But that's okay. I don't really mind the mixtures of colors. My hair is, I don't know, 5-6 different colors. I will never ever match the color of my locks. So to me, I like it. It adds character to my style, and anything different is just fine with me. One more thing about coloring your locks or just retouching your roots, and if you're going to use the Luminous Blonde, do not leave it in for too long. I had a mishap where I had a really hard workout that day, and I was kind of tired, but I was determined to retouch my roots. And went through the process, put the color in, sat on the couch, got on my phone, I was perusing Instagram, fell asleep. I don't know how long I was out for, but when I woke up, my hair it was like the blondest blonde, just really yellow. And I was just like, oh my goodness. But I made the best of it. I'll show you a picture. But I put it into this cute style where it was like really blonde on the side and really dark in the back. So don't do what I did unless you really want it to be really light, but just make sure you follow the directions on the box. And to answer, PHS 2004, she inboxed me on YouTube and stated, my hair is blonde now, but I hate that when I do my roots only just to touch up, the color is inconsistent. Well, PHS 2004, as you can see, my hair is very inconsistent when it comes to color. I don't mind it, but if you are concerned about the color and retouching, I suggest you go back to your loctician or the person who initially colored your locks and consistently go back to them, because I don't know, for me personally, I don't think I could ever match the salon's color. So my advice would be, if you want consistency, go back to your loctician and get your touch-up. Okay, next question. Do you think you would ever cut your locks? No, I will never completely cut off my locks, but I will definitely trim my locks. My ideal length would be, I think waist length. Well, my ideal length would be to the small of my back, and if it goes past that, then I'll start trimming. But no, I don't think I'll ever cut off my locks. I love my locks. Okay, the last two questions are, what is your workout routine and what do you eat to coincide with your workout regimen? Those two questions I'm going to save for another video. I think this video has been long enough. If you're like me, I cannot sit there and watch a lengthy video. My videos are always going to be under 15 minutes. So for those two questions on health and fitness, I'm going to make a part 2. So hold on, that's coming, and I will answer questions about my workout routine and things I eat. So that is it. If I missed anything, or if there's anything more that you would like to know about my hair or anything else, please do not hesitate to comment below, or you can inbox me. Well, thank you for watching, and this time, stay calm. I'm just natural. Alrighty, see you next time.